Good day everyone. Today, we will present the case study of the Penang Mutiara Hotel and provide recommendations for addressing its operational challenges. The hotel industry is constantly evolving mainly because of changing guest choices and preferences. One good example is the Penang Mutiara Hotel. Penang Mutiara is a luxury resort in Penang Island, well known for its elegant facilities and service. It faces challenges in balancing quality, speed, dependability, flexibility, and cost. It is owned by Pernas OUE and managed by Mandarin International Hotels. The hotel competes in the high-end hospitality sector where guest expectations are extremely high and competition is intense. In this case study, we will focus on how the Penang Mutiara balances service quality with various operational challenges.
So now, I will be talking about the background of Penang Mutiara. So Penang Mutiara is a 440-room luxury resort in Teluk Bahang, up in the northern part of Penang Island. It is also known as the Pearl of Orient. It was owned by Pernas OUE and managed by Singapore Mandarin International Hotels. Now, ang kaninga hotel, wala na siya na-compete locally, but in the whole Southeast Asian luxury hospitality market, where success isn't just about fancy buildings, but also sa quality of service. The big challenge para sa hotel kay balancing efficiency with constantly reliable service. Meaning, the hotel has to run smoothly and gamiton ng resources wisely. And still make sure nga every guest gets the same high-quality service every time. So in this study, na ay 5 operations performance objectives from Slack and his colleagues, which are Chambers and Johnston. The quality, speed, dependability, flexibility, and cost. So first is the quality. For a luxury hotel, guests pay a premium price because they expect perfection in every detail. Meaning, even isa kasayop like rude response, wrong information, or a broken amenity can feel unacceptable to guests. Because wala ni match ang high standards nga they are paid for. Luxury customers usually compare experiences with other top hotels, so their expectations are very high. Research shows service quality is the biggest driver of guest satisfaction and repeat visits. Next, they also struggle with speed. For example, room service. If suddenly a lot of people order, expected the due some orders kay ma-delay. Kaya guests usually expect quick service, especially when they are hungry or tired. When they are made to wait too long, it can lead to frustration and dissatisfaction. Okay, they would feel like the hotel is not valuing their time. If delays happen often, guests may think the hotel is inefficient and may choose not to return. So next is the dependability. Guests expect rooms ready on time, correct billing, and smooth banquets. If the hotel failed here, trust was lost. As a well-known service management researcher, Ron Roos says, a service promise must always be kept. Next is the flexibility. Sometimes, ang guests kay na unusual requests, and demand also change with the seasons. They use multi-skilled staff to cope with these challenges. But temporary staff doesn't always have the same service quality as experienced staff, which was risky. But why is it risky? Kay temporary staff may not know some of the hotel service standards. Di pareha sa mga regular staff, and this could result in mistakes and unsatisfied guests. Next is the cost. Food and beverage were a huge cost for them, around 60% of expenses. They tried to control costs, but management refused to sacrifice service quality. Kaya they believed nga ang loyalty and long-term profit kay mas mo matter than trying to save time or money, but mo decrease ang quality sa ilang service. Finally, personalization. Personalization kay pwede siya mahulog sa quality and flexibility. But I would like to highlight this because the hotel made efforts to remember guest preferences like favorite room, food, or service style, which built loyalty. But this also made things more complex. So why? because staff need to track updates and i-deliver ang mga lahi-lahing requests for so many guests. So this requires more time, coordination, and some extra cost, making operations harder to manage. So in short, Penang Mutiara's challenge kay delivering consistent luxury service while still being efficient. Its ability to succeed depended on how well it handled those 5 objectives: quality, speed, dependability, flexibility, and cost in such a competitive market.
Good day, everyone. For my part of the report, I will be presenting the evaluation of Penang Mutiara Hotel, focusing on its strengths and weaknesses. And now, so let me begin with its strengths. One of the biggest strengths of Penang Mutiara Hotel is its strong planning and experienced management. The leaders of the hotel are not only familiar with the operations of large establishments but also capable of guiding the business towards long-term success. With good planning, they are able to anticipate challenges and prepare solutions, ensuring that the hotel continues to operate smoothly. This kind of management is very important, especially in the hospitality industry, where competition is tough and customer expectations are always rising. Another strength is the high quality of service. The hotel consistently provides guests because guests often return to Penang Mutiara because they are confident that they will receive the same top-notch experience every time. High service quality builds loyalty. And in the hotel industry, loyalty is a valuable asset. When guests feel satisfied and appreciated, they are more likely to come back and even recommend the hotel to others, which can help strengthen the brand. The third strength is dependability. Penang Mutiara has shown that it can be trusted when it comes to details that matter most to customers, from accurate billing and preparing rooms on time to successfully organizing events. The hotel has established a reputation for being reliable. This consistency makes guests feel secure, knowing that the promises made by the hotel will be fulfilled. Another advantage of the hotel is the quick response to guest needs. Whenever the guests have concerns or requests, the staff acts fast to provide solutions. This speed is not only solves the problem but also sends a clear message that the hotel values its guests and is attentive to their needs. In the hospitality business, small delays can greatly affect customer satisfaction. So, quick response is a key factor in creating a positive guest experience. And of course, lastly, Penang Mutiara demonstrates flexibility in handling seasonal fluctuations. Hotel usually faces high and low seasons, and the ability to adjust to these changes is essential. The fact that Penang Mutiara can adapt to varying guest numbers shows that it can survive during lean months while maximizing opportunities during peak seasons. This adaptability keeps the business stable despite the ups and downs of demand. And now, let us move on the weaknesses. So the first weakness is the delivering high quality service results in higher costs. So why? While excellence is a strong selling point, it also makes the hotel less competitive in terms of pricing. Other hotels may offer lower rates and some guests are more price sensitive. This means that Penang Muchara needs to balance between quality and affordability, which is not always easy. And another weakness is related to employee. What I mean is employee turnover and constantly changing guest needs. The hotel industry is known for frequent staff changes, and this affects consistency in service. At the same time, guests today have shifting expectations, which make it harder to keep up with trends. When staff leaves often or when guest preference evolves too quickly, the hotel may experience lapses in the quality of service. And the third weakness is the over-reliance on multi-skilled staff. While having employee who can handle multiple tasks is efficient, yes, but it also comes with risk. During busy periods, this employee may feel overworked or stressed because they are expected to handle too many responsibilities at once. This can lead to delays, mistakes, or even lower morale among the staffs. Another challenge is the limited use of temporary staff. Penang Mochare prefers not to hire many part-timers or seasonal workers. However, these decisions create problems during peak seasons when when the volume of guests is high. The regular employee end up carrying most of the workload, which may result in fatigue and reduced service quality. At the same time, the temporary staff they do hire are not given much exposure or training, which prevent them from improving their skills. And the fifth weakness is that excessive flexibility can result in uneven service. While being flexible is generally positive, but too much of it can confuse or frustrate guests. For example, if procedure or standards are changed too often to adjust to situations, the level of service may become inconsistent. Guests may feel that the hotel lacks stability or professionalism, which could harm its reputation. And finally, cost management continues to be a challenge also. The hotel tries to balance cost control and maintaining high quality service, but this is not easy, especially with fluctuating demands. Expenses such as food, energy, and staffing may be managed carefully. If the hotel cuts costs too much, service quality may decline, but if they spend too much, it became difficult to sustain profitability. So, in conclusion, the evaluation of Penang Mutiara Hotel shows that it has many strengths, such as strong planning, leadership, dependability, high quality service, quick response to guest needs, and flexibility in adjusting to changes. These strengths gives the hotel a competitive advantage, especially in attracting and retaining guests or making a loyal customer. On the other hand, the hotel also faces weakness like higher costs, employee turnover, reliance on multi-skilled staff, limited use of temporary employees, uneven service due to excessive flexibility, and challenging in managing expenses. These issues highlights the area where the hotel must improve if it wants to maintain its success in the long-term run. So overall, Penang Mochara Hotel is a strong player in the hospitality industry. But to stay competitive, it must continuously adapt and find solutions to balance quality, efficiency, and cost. Okay, let's go now to the proposed solution. After identifying both the strengths and weaknesses of Penang Mochara Hotel, it is very important to also highlight the ways in which the hotel can address these issues while maintaining its reputation for excellent service. These solutions are not only designed to solve immediate concern, but also to strengthen the hotel long-term sustainability and competitiveness in the hospitality industry. To begin with, staffing is one of the key solutions in order to reduce the pressure on multi-skilled workers during peak seasons. The hotel should adopt a more flexible staffing model that means hiring trained part-time or on-call specialists who have the necessary expertise instead of depending too much on temporary workers with very skill levels. By having qualified support staff available, the hotel can ensure consistent service quality during high demand periods. In addition to this, cross-training of regular employees is highly recommended. By training employees to perform multiple roles, they will be more adaptable and capable of assisting in different areas without feeling overworked. This also guarantees that service standards are maintained even when workload increases. Temporarily, employees, on the other hand, should undergo proper training sessions with the guidance of regular staff, allowing them to confidently meet guest expectations and align with the hotel service standards. Because research show that this kind of flexible staffing and training model improves operational effectiveness as well as the employee satisfaction. And another proposed solution involves enhancing reliability through technology. Hotels implement a customer relationship management or CRM system, which allows staff to closely monitor guest preferences, interactions, and feedback. By using the system, the hotel can provide more personalized and consistent service for every guest. Furthermore, introducing real-time feedback mechanism will enable staff to quickly address any issues raised by guests, ensuring higher levels of satisfaction and loyalty. Studies have shown that CRM contributes significantly to improve customer service quality by offering personalized and timely responses. Flexibility in handling fluctuation in gas volume is also critical to address in this. Penang Mutiara should invest in advanced management software and establish a centralized information system. This system will allow employees to access and update guest preferences efficiently, minimizing errors and delays by streamlining the information management. The hotel can deliver a smoother guest experience while also increasing accuracy and operational efficiency. And lastly is the cost management must also be addressed without compromising the hotel's high standards. To achieve this, the hotel can adapt energy saving strategies such as installing energy efficient technologies and negotiating more favorable terms with suppliers. These measures significantly while still maintaining quality service. This emphasize that sustainable cost management strategies are essential for balancing excellent service with competitive pricing. So, in conclusion, the proposed solutions focusing on structuring technology real-time feedback system, centralized information management, and cost effectiveness will not only resolve the current operational challenges the Peña Mutiara faces, but also this will help Peña Mutiara to maintain its reputation and strengthen its competitive edge in the hospitality industry from now and also in the near future.
Hello everyone, today I'll be presenting our key recommendations for the Penang Montaria Hotel. Based on our analysis of its operational challenges, our solutions are designed to address critical issues in staffing, guest relations, and information management, ultimately leading to a more efficient and profitable hotel. Our first recommendation focuses on operating flexibility and staffing. We've identified that the hotel's current staffing model is a significant vulnerability. To address this, we propose adopting a more modular and flexible cross-train approach. This means that instead of relying on temporary employees with varying skills levels, the hotel should transition to a model that utilizes on-call or part-time specialists for peak demand periods. At the same time, regular employees should receive cross-training in different departments such as housekeeping and the front desk. This strategy will increase the adaptability of the core staff and significantly lessen the burden on multi-skilled employees during busy times. Our second recommendation is centered on enhancing guest relationships and services. To provide a higher quality of service and better manage the potentially volatile moods of guests, we recommend a crucial investment in sophisticated customer relationship management or the CRM technology. By centralizing and organizing guest information, the hotel staff can offer truly personalized service and eliminate any inconsistency. We also suggest incorporating real-time feedback systems to allow the hotel to quickly and proactively resolve guest issues as they arise, demonstrating a strong commitment to their satisfaction. Lastly, we address information systems and efficiency. To appropriately accommodate guests and manage their expectations, the hotel needs to upgrade its core management systems and software. A centralized information system will be a game changer, helping to eliminate mistakes and delays by providing a single source of truth for all guest-related data. This integrated system will help eliminate interdepartmental silos, giving every department real-time access to the information they need about guest profiles and preferences. So in conclusion, by strategically implementing these recommendations, the Penang Montaria Hotel can streamline its operations, elevate its service standards, and secure a stronger, more competitive position in the market.